There was a farmer named Nuxi who had a fine garden.
Thank you, Aki Job, God.
In her garden many things grew. Corn and beans and squash and tomatoes grew there. There were banana trees, oranges and grapefruits, guavas and passion fruit, pomegranate and sapodilla. There was manioc and sweet potatoes. However, though Nuxi's garden was in a part of the rainforest close to her house, the coyotes and the howler monkeys, the agoutis and the deer and other animals would come and take guava and bananas and fruits from the trees. They would eat corn and beans from her garden. Whenever Nuxi went to her garden and discovered that some of her crops had been taken by the animals, she would grow angry.
Oh no, something keeps eating all my beautiful vegetables.
She tried waiting in her garden to drive the animals away, but because she worked in the garden during the day, she could not stay awake all night.
I'm going to end up having to sleep here.
And when she slept, the animals would come and steal her crops. Finally, Nuxi became so angry she could stand it no longer. Nuxi took a long walk to a place where she could pray and offer sacrifices to the patron god of farmers, Akin Chob. She began to burn copal incense. Akin Chob, hear me, Nuxi prayed. I want to be turned into a powerful animal. As she burned incense and prayed, the smoke rose.
Akin Job
Smelled the good scent of copal and came to listen.
hear my prayer.
He listened to Nuxi's prayer.
I light the fire. Give me the power to keep those useless animals away from the harvest.
Akin Chob took human foolishness with a grain of sand.
I send up the smoke.
You have said your prayer in the correct way, pleasing me. I will give you this gift. There is an animal called the panther, which is brightly colored, very beautiful and tame. Natural historians say that his only enemy is the dragon. Out of his mouth comes a very sweet smell that seems to contain every kind of scent. Only the dragon, hearing his voice, hides in terror. When the other animals hear his voice, they gather from near and far and follow him wherever he goes on account of the sweetness of his breath. Take this gift.
This will help you.
As soon as Nuxi became a panther, she was very pleased. She was large and powerful, her eyes were keen enough to see in the dark, her voice was loud and deep and frightening, her teeth and claws were long and sharp. She began to notice people in the forest. Those people looked hungry, and she took pity on them. This animal was just as frightening to Nuxi.
Was that the dragon? Wait a minute.
From that day on, the people of Nuxi's village no longer came to the part of the forest where the panther farmer had her garden. For now that she was an animal, people looked like animals to Nuxi Balam, and those hungry people of the forest she invited in to share her crops were the same animals
But I'm always willing to share with my own people.
she had once tried so hard to chase away.
Come inside and enjoy the fruits of the sun and rain.
Then the people of the forest came inside and began to eat.
So be careful what you wish for. You just might get it, only after you've been given a new set of eyes. A new way of looking at things.